Hello everybody, I am Turtlebait, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Oh, Jesus. Hi.
I heard a door open. Whatever.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here. It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I'm not done.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
No.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally, this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
But I want the broom closet ending.
Maybe to you, this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning. Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
What a
That
dick.
and drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Wow. Jeez, you don't have to get so
I've come to a
angry.
definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Really?
Got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like
On the
that,
keyboard?
the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure
doesn't
they
even
understand
care.
basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right.
Oh my
When you've
God.
done that, just step out into the hallway. Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I
Hi.
guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Are you sure? What if I just...
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of insects. A monkey you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? You can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hello?
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap,
But-
spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee
What?
beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Okay, but why are you calling this guy's desk 434? I am 427. What? Is this guy's name Stanley too? Is everyone that works here named Stanley? That'd be cool. Beep. Beep. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Wave of disbelief. Stanley
Aw.
decided, oh no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
Okay, I'm
Please
done.
take your time.
Yeah?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
son
to
of a
his
bitch.
boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. but his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be?
No, it wasn't.
In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't
2845, huh?
possibly have known this.
Yeah, how would Stanley know?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. It's 2845.
Ah, I spelled boob. Oh. Bleat!
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and
Hey.
the door just opened all by itself.
Hey, I was
And
playing with
Stanley
that.
got along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
He got fed up of waiting. I'm sorry, I was having fun, sir.
Yeah, let's go kill ourselves again.
Although this passageway had
Just
the
kidding.
word escape written on it, but of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Did you just close on? Whatever. The hell is this?
The lights rose on an
Whoa.
enormous room packed with
Oh, hey, it's that
television
room.
screens.
I've been up
What
there.
horrible secret did this place hold?
Right.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he
Yeah.
have the strength to find out?
I wonder if it's possible to get up on the railing. Ooh! I don't really want to kill myself again. I wonder if that's another...
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley,
Whoa!
one of them,
Almost fell off.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant
Beep.
nothing.
Oh shit, did I just get stuck? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Did I really just... Oh, come on. There's gotta be a way out of here. Narrator wouldn't let me get stuck.
Narrator, help me, please.
Please, sir, can you let me go?
Narrator, I need your help. I'm stuck.
Maybe if I dance a little. Boom, 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 boom. Come on! I don't want to restart. Let me out. God damn.
Decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
No, let me in! I want to go in the broom closet. You jerk! I knew you'd do something like that. Except I thought you'd just, like, lock it and not let me open it. That's just so mean.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
I
to
think he's
his
getting fed
boss's
up with me.
office.
Beep.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his
Was it
tracks.
2,
Not a living
8,
soul
4, 5?
anywhere. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
I'm sorry, jerk. You're the one that rushed me last time. Jeez. I was playing around. You rushed me. This is pretty calming, though. If I could, I'd sit on the
Feeling
couch.
soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Cool. Alrighty then. Beep. Don't touch the secrets. You never go deep. What? Secrets! Yay! This one's awesome.
No.
Aww.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
Never.
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
That's really cool. I don't see any controls. Except for a big red button there, which I can't touch. I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? Oh. I'm an idiot. Okay.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Beep.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yep. Why not?
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do.
Does
But
that mean
you
I
need
win?
to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want
Why?
to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the
What?
event that this machine is activated
How?
without proper DNA identification,
Oh, fuck off.
nuclear detonators
You're such a dick.
eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making
2
it a
minutes?
little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine.
How do I turn
You
it
are
off?
the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is
Incorrect.
much better than what I had in mind.
Blue?
What a shame we have so
What?
little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Purple button. No, that's
What's
TV.
You'd like
Power.
to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
Damn
All
it.
right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This
guy's a real
version of
dick.
events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come
I
up
don't know
with
what
on
I'm
the
doing.
next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying
up.
this so much.
Oh my God, there's
You
a
know
fucking
what?
door.
To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Excuse me?
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Charge.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. running from button to button, screaming.
Shut up! You don't know me!
Checking on every little thing in this room. These nice
God!
buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any
was
idea
that?
what your purpose in this place is?
I want to go home.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made hungry.
This is really cool.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look
That's
at
not
the
very
clock.
fair.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
You dick!
You being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Ow. So, I guess I shouldn't have turned it on? Of course. Oh, hi!
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
here.
I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh,
It's
hey,
just-
look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
He just doesn't care anymore. Oh, that's awesome.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I'm so good. Beep.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number
Oh,
of an employee
shit!
in the building.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Excuse me? Is it seriously raining? Yeah.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room. Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
I bet I could. What if I land on top of a truck?
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Peer pressure much? Holy. Alright, let's try and jump on this truck. Hey! Yeah!
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong.
What a dick!
All this time. There's someone you've been... What? Through the red door. Aha. Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Okay. Stuck. Cool. Now I think I just go like this. Beep. Maybe not. I was close. I'll get it this time.
how did you manage that? Are you really trapped in here? I'm actually quite impressed. I don't think there's a simpler puzzle out there, and you've still broken it. Well, since I don't intend to open that door, I guess you and this giant button just need to get cozy together. A dream for you, I'm sure. Enjoy.
No! Shit. Ah! You suck. Alright, and this is the trap yourself ending. Which also you can do in the original Portal game. But that was all I had to see, so I'm out.
Here's the door, just go.
He just doesn't care.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Well, that's creepy. Apparently someone's following me. Who is it? Who's following me? Show yourself.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided...
Whoa.
Blackness
Hello?
and a rising chill of uncertainty.
I can't see
Was
anything.
it over? Yes. He
Hi.
had won.
What's
He
this?
had defeated the machine.
Yay!
Unshackled himself from someone else's
Eat that
command.
machine!
Freedom
I
was
win
mere
again.
moments away. And yet, even as the
I'm so
immense
good.
door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Really?
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Where'd the
other
machine
mysteries
go?
did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Open. Thank you.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
It should let
The
me look
feeling
around.
of liberation.
Oh. It looks around on its
Immense
own.
possibility of the new path before him.
Wow, that was an
This
amazing
exactly
game.
the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Alright, and that is the end. I guess it's not the end. Input received. Sweet, finally get to see what this shit's all about. Welcome, Stanley, to Have. It said HEA something. For some reason, it cut it off on my screen. Is that someone saying buttons?
I wonder what happens if you turn them all off. Oh, you can't. They fucking come back on. Buttons. Okay then.
Alright, well, I guess this is the end, since these buttons don't seem to be doing anything. That was an amazing game. I had a hell of a lot of fun playing that. Listening to the narrator talk and all his jokes and stuff. It was just awesome. Thank you all for sticking with me during this journey. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment. If you'd like to suggest any other games to me to play, then leave a comment down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.